Greetings, lovelies. My name is Sully, or Soul for short, and if you're new here, welcome. Or if you're a returning viewer, welcome to Death and Taxes. This is a game that I picked up during the Steam Spring Sale. And yeah, I don't know much about the game. It looked cool. Well, I just know that we're a Grim Reaper, and we choose who lives and who dies. So let's begin. We got an achievement for something. I don't know what though. Ooh, so let's see how this goes. Oh, I like this. It's like a flip book or something? Not really, but Fate, Keeper of the World. Keeper of the World, Keeper of World Order. Why am I adding words in? Okay, his name is Fate. Cool. What he got going on here with these eyeballs? Like he was summoning something. Okay. Lemons? Oh, he didn't have lemons. That's cool. Market? Excuse me, sir. Oh, wow. Oh, he got lemons. Uh-oh. Okay. So he was working on a ritual, and that looks like a skull. Oh. Oh! He made us? That's weird. Okay, so let's see what we got going on here. Okay, these are some pretty interesting skulls. I'm gonna go for this one. And we got some ties and stuff, suits that go with it. That's rather playful. Oh wow, look at that one. I'm gonna go for this one. Yeah, let's begin.
Finally. The new spawn has awoken.
Hello.
What a momentous day. I am honored to welcome you into our world.
Oh wow.
Spawn... Hang on. Spawn number 6-8.
Is that our name?
I am Fate. I am the Keeper of World Order.
Alright, so we got some options here. Let's see. Where am I? What is this? What am I? Hello, a pleasure to meet you, Fate. I don't much care for being a just 68. Can I be Fate? Let's be polite.
Oh, a polite Grim Reaper for a change. This is a good start. Welcome to your new job as an overseer of Cosmopolis City Subdivision 4.
Oh wow.
The Sun County Wine Region.
Wine region.
I know what you are thinking, and yes, your assignment is choosing humans who have to die. Pretty standard stuff.
I mean, it can get pretty complicated, but whatever.
As it is your first day, try to get to know the system, and do not destroy the world, yes? Gallows humor. You see? Right. Yes. Clear?
That's a lot to put on one's shoulders. Wait, I have to kill people? I'm not ready for this. Okay, whatever you say, boss. I'm going for the bottom one. Will I get paid for this? Will I get paid?
Most certainly. The contract stipulates that every death gets a fair salary based on their performance accuracy.
Is that so?
Marking profiles correctly is the most important task. If you mark more or less than necessary, you will not get your fee at all.
Wow. So you're saying by like the end of the week, we won't get anything, or just for that day? Okay.
Errors in secondary tasks will reduce the total even if the primary task is executed correctly.
Listen, Faye, I don't like how you're laughing. What's going on, okay?
Remember, the fate of the world lies in your hands. Humans march towards the great dying. They always teeter on the precipice, creating endless chaos.
That's not okay.
We keep humans from falling off. We establish the equilibrium and keep the chaos in check. For that reason, your actions will have consequences.
We love that. We love when our actions have consequences, don't we? The fate of the world in our hands. I love it. All right, where do I work? I was born to do this. Why me? Whatever, let's get this over with. You know, I was born to do this. I'm a reaper.
Literally. I will now show you your workplace. One more thing. This will be your 7-day evaluation period. When the week is done, you will be assessed.
Oh boy, we love that.
1 week to show us what you are made of, Reaper.
Fine. I'm nervous. Ooh, wonder what's inside. All right, on the weekends. We got a phone? What? Okay. I have a phone at least. Good for procrastination. For procrastinating and scrolling through Conquer. All right, read this. Wow. Welcome, Gren. Here are the files on humans who are in life-threatening situations within your domain. I am granting you time to settle in, so no difficult rules and requests as of today. Quota for the day: 1 human has to die. Send me the files by fax after you have made your decision. Good luck on the first day. Fate. All right, I'm just gonna put that in there. What the freak is this? Can I? Okay, we can't do nothing with that. It's just there. All right. Is this my fancy marker for death? What is your name? We're gonna call you Sendin. Age 47. You do something with astro. You do something with planets. Yeah. Sandin focuses on researching red dwarves and the possibility of finding habitable planets in their systems. As a lifelong science fiction fan, they were sad but accepting of their children dressing up as bow-wielding fair folk from a fantastical novel. And we have Park Lee, age 52, tech support. Park works as a team leader at Toyobishi, providing tech support for a variety of important companies across the northern countries. This can be more interesting than one assumes, as sometimes the program companies use breakdown in incredibly puzzling ways. I don't see. Okay, this is a bit problematic. These people are not bad people. You got a scientist over here who studies. My bad. We got somebody over here who works. I'm gonna say he worked for NASA. And then you got somebody over here who works in like tech. They're not bad people. And one of these people have to die. You're 52, you're 47. I mean, we can go by age. You know, you're already, this is so bad. Oh boy. You know what? Since you trying to do something for the world, you can live. We'll let you live because you're trying to, save the world. I'm not trying to say that you're not helpful, but somebody has to go. And well, that's that. Rest in peace. What is this? The Grim office? Are we going down? Oh. Where are we going?
What ho, customer! Welcome to Quartermaster Mortimer's Plunder Emporium. As ye may guess, I am Mortimer. The Mortimer. The one you may have heard of. The famous, nay, infamous Quartermaster.
Oh, are you done talking? Never heard of you before. What makes you infamous? The Mortimer. In honor to meet such a legend. What makes you infamous? I'll play along.
Aye, 'tis me, terror of the waves.
Might give us a discount.
I have grown most humble with age, but tales of my thunderous exploits will live forever.
Yeah. Sure, okay. Can I buy stuff here?
Aye. Ye are visiting me ultimate dream, the Emporium. Browse at your will.
Okay. So, we have no money. Or do we have money? No, we have no money. This is the Obliviator. Is used to remove grievous mistakes. Ooh, like an eraser. Like say if want to, you know, mark someone to die by accident and I can erase it. That's pretty useful. Never settling. In the middle of the storm stand figures too difficult to discern. Everything seems to be in a state of constant transfiguration. Let's see here. Straight from the old days when expensive advertising told me smoking was cool. I think this is the most useful, so we definitely save our money. So, oh, my mouse button. This is so cool. I need a mirror for this.
Oh, the new death spawn. Welcome. How was your first day?
Yeah, bad. A person died.
Regrettable, but also natural. You do this work for the greater good.
Do we? Those were two innocent people.
Remember, lives are on the line.
Clearly. He did not have to die.
I see exactly one person perished today, as tasked. Did you figure out the best choice?
No one deserves to die. The best, right? There was only two options.
Indeed. I am glad you are paying attention. In the future, I may require you to make more difficult choices.
How lovely. We love that.
Such is the unfortunate, indisputable, incontrovertible,
all right,
ironclad law of cosmos.
I still don't my bad, cut you off. I still don't understand what exactly I'm supposed to do. Nope, I'm ready for anything.
Keep your eye on the letter for future guidelines, and keep up the good work. A new day awaits. Off you go now.
Whatever you say. Ooh, we got money! Heck yeah! Ooh, we get paid by, okay, we get paid daily. Alright. That must be our house. Yeah, personal quarters. So does that mean that we can go here now? Nope. Anyways, I guess we gotta unlock it or something. Yes, end the day, please. What is that noise? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on. There's a lot going on here. What is this? Why do we have so many coins? Why are skulls coming out of them? You know what? This is distracting. Put that in there, please. Alright, phone was ringing. What happened? Tech Bros, legendary tech support team die in a plane crash? Major law and oh no! Toyabishi medical equipment leads to the demise of a number of critical patients? Oh my goodness. Window shopping for planets. Could this planet be our future home? In-depth overview, the merits of nuclear power. That's terrible. He died in a plane crash. Alright, let's see here. Morning, Grim. I hope you found your accommodations adequate. Here are the rules of the day. Follow them and you will be okay. I am handing you another simple task. Quota for the day. One human with an engineering or industrial background has to die. Business as usual. Wait. Oh boy. Engineering or industrial. So we got Victor here. We got Jan. And we got Itoro. Pro gamer, you live. Which one do you have an industrial or engineering background? You want a tiny thing fused to another thing using an alloy of tin and lead? You come to Jan. Soldering is the cornerstone of building and maintaining any modern technology equipment, and Jan is the best at it. Victor, 47, safety inspector. Victor graduated at the top of their class and made a fast climb on the career ladder, becoming the chief safety inspector of local nuclear power plants. They have already spotted several mistakes, possibly preventing many accidents. Okay. Power plants are important, and he does a pretty good job at it, and he's a safety inspector. Whereas, what are you? Itaro? Started out playing competitive games, but they loved believing in themselves when no one else did. They kept, an esports scandal. I said kill it, but between these two, sorry. You gotta go. I'm sorry. His is just more important. I'm not saying construction isn't important, but whoops. But it's just not as important right now. Okay. There we go.
Grim, how was the second day on the job?
You know what? Great.
It gladdens me to hear.
I didn't have any problems choosing this time.
So, did you follow the rules properly?
I did.
Great. Yes, everything looks to be in order.
You're right.
Continue the good work, and do not let tough choices get you down.
When can I get a raise? Let's see here. Right, can I get a vacation? Sounds great.
Indeed. We could use more spawns with your attitude. Rest well. You will need it. See you soon.
Why you say it like that? Oh, how cute. Payday. I'm definitely buying the eraser. I just want to let y'all know that right now. Is he here?
Jolly Roger! Again ye honor me tiny abode with your visit.
No, it's not here. What? Oh my goodness. So it just changes every day. I don't want this. What is this? A pair of sleek, stylish, modern glasses that grant a pleasant face to wear and make me look wicked smart. Way smarter than the boss, you know? I like this cactus. You know what? Nah. I wanted that eraser. Dang. Alright. Just gotta look out for it, I guess. Oh boy. Add that in here. Yeah, skulls and scariness in the drawer, please. No text messages? Okay. Morning, Grim. A new day dawns. You ought to know the drill by now, but just in case, here's another simple one. No special requests today. Try to follow the rules and choose the appropriate profiles, then send them to me by fax. Quarter for the day. 2 humans have to die. Keep up the good work. Fate. Alright, so we got a few people today. Goodness. Let us begin, shall we? Keith, age 19, unemployed social media influencer. Keith likes attention and has an account on every social media platform. Their favorite activity is hanging off cliffs while taking selfies. Keith's large following on social media has brought in a hefty sponsorship from a medical insurance company. I mean, yeah, because if you fall off the cliff, what you gonna do? We'll just put them over there who are like less of a threat and aren't evil or nothing criminal weirdo or something. Oh boy, we got a politician. Great. We got Columba, 47, airplane pilot. Columba is a distinguished war veteran these days, working as a well-regarded passenger airplane pilot. They're happily married and have 5 children. As a hobby, Columba is extremely interested in the history of religious buildings. You're not that bad. Go over there. Alright, next. Is that it? Okay. Seamus, 35, unemployed. Seamus lost their parents at age 3 and was raised by an odd foster family at an isolated village. These days, they're on a mission to find a legendary Scroll of Death, an artifact that supposedly gives one the power to live forever. I mean, that's pretty doubtful if you have anything to say about it. Alright, I'll put him over there. Leo, age 67, politician. Leo has been in politics for over 40 years, and in that time, they worked hard on relaxing the government's meddling in the real estate market. Although nobody has found proper proof, there have been rumors that Leo has taken many bribes from a number of realtor agencies. Oh, we're gonna have to put you over there. And you, Rust, age 32, firefighter. Rust joined the firefighters primarily to get access to free gym and to woo people at bars by flexing and repeating how they save so many lives. Curiously enough, every time there's a big wildfire, they take sick leave. Oh, you know what? They're harmless. Y'all too gotta go. Right? It said 2 people needed to die today. Yes, 2 humans have to die. Alright. Yeah, y'all can go. There we go. You get to live. Who knows if I'm making the right choices? We'll just have to figure it out. There you go. Y'all get to live. Enjoy. Hasta luego.
Grim, my latest spawn. 3 days you have been with us. How do you feel?
Awesome. Balancing the world, getting things done. Fine, more or less. It's still a bit confusing. I feel hungry all the time. How is that even possible? Let's go with the first one.
Excellent. That is what I hoped to hear. As you may imagine, it is important to keep morale up in our line of work.
There's a few, I think multiple endings to this game, by the way, so we're gonna go for the good ending. And then I'll come back and we can do the other endings to try to get those achievements as well. But for now, we're doing good ending.
Now, let me take a look at the files you sent in today.
What do you think?
Right. Everything looks to be in order. You have followed the rules and marked the correct amount of profiles.
Yes, sir.
There really is not much else to say. You may leave.
Thank you.
See you tomorrow.
Well, see you. We got money. Please have the eraser. It's the only thing I want from you right now.
Prepare for a perilous
What the
adventure
heck?
on the ocean of quality merchandising.
All right, buddy. Why is this still here? What is this? Help keep track of any passing temporalities. It counts days in the month from 1 to 28. So it's a calendar. Dang, 700? Let's go to bed. It's end the day, please. Let's get to work. Yes. Put all of my money. Uh-oh. Check the phone first. Uh-oh. Crow news? I didn't even realize what that said. All survived in a plane crash due to skillful efforts of pilot. See? See? People lived! Crow news. Local politician dead after being struck by a car. Police have... Stop funny. Police have not yet ruled out a deliberate hit. Listen, well deserved. Sharp rise in death as teens attempt to imitate social media star. Oh no! Oh no! No! The dude that was hanging off, I totally forgot about him. He was hanging off, he wasn't hanging, yeah, he was like sitting on the edge of cliffs taking pictures. I didn't think that, oh no. That's so terrible. Dying for likes? A cool new trend. Firefighter heroically escapes burning bar only to be impaled by a forklift. Well, it wasn't really a hero to begin with, but I digress. That's crazy. There's only one bad one, and that was the one with the children. Grim, have you looked outside today? It rains. It has been raining for hours. Well, here are some rules for you. Quota for the day. 3 humans have to die. Another day, another death. Jeez. Don't say it like that. Bart Green, age 54. He's a banker. Bart is a wealthy banker married with 2 kids. They had an affair with the brother of their spouse, but the partner found out and took off with the kids. Then the brother committed suicide, and Bart, in sorrow, moved to a huge countryside mansion where they wait alone to meet their lover again. Nah, you out here tearing families apart. You are a terrible father and husband. You can go over there. You should have never got married. Next, we have Jackson, age 32, a project manager. Jackson just doesn't seem to get a break. They manage various projects which all somehow end up failing. They used to be married, but nothing lasts forever. Their pet goldfish died in one day. Their bike always seems to have a flat tire. Grim, I am watching you. You should mark this profile to live. Fate. Okay. Well, in the middle you go. I'm not complaining. So far, I only seen one bad one. Your name is Sophisco? I guess. Age 44, general contractor. Sophisco constructs buildings, not much else to it. They try their best to manage a balance between the demands of clients and the experimental ideas of architects. In their spare time, they like carving small sculptures. That's not bad. You can live. Dudley, let's see what you got going on. You're 55 and unemployed. Dudley aims to make the world a better place by collecting tear, bottle cans, and the like. After collecting a set amount, those bottles can be exchanged for money, and new alcohol can be bought from the proceeds, which creates more bottles to take care of. You know what? You can go over there, buddy. You're not helping the environment. You're only contributing to the disaster that is already accumulated. And then we got, I want to say, KG, age 66, retired. KG made a fortune with their protein bar factory, allowing them to retire early. They decided to use their hard-earned fortune on helping the community, supplying regions with free potato plants and helping them become self-sufficient. That's pretty helpful. I gotta look at y'all again. Oh wait, I gotta let you live. Oh no, you have to live. I can't, he can't go. So it's between these two. Oh no. You know what? I'm gonna keep Sophisco alive. Wait, I'm not even saying his name. Wait, I said Sophisco. Sophisco. I'll say Sophisco. Whatever. I don't know how to pronounce his name. We're gonna keep this person right here alive, okay? We're going to keep them alive. You can go since you're retired and you're, how old are you? 66? Yeah. These two over here are terrible. I should, yeah. All of you are marked for death. Sorry. I don't like how it makes a noise every time I press that. Pleasure doing business with you. Alright. And that's it. 3 had to die, 2 lived. There we go.
Grim, there you are. Let us be quick.
Yes, sir.
All the profiles are here, just as requested. Excellent work.
Of course, thank you very much.
You even adhered to my little test note. I commend you for exhibiting vigilance.
Oh, of course.
I am beginning to sense a tinge of pride growing within me. I did not expect you to turn out such a good and dedicated Reaper.
Of course. Definitely not for the money.
If you keep this up, you will get far. You may be even promoted to a middle management position.
Promotion?
Imagine the possibilities.
Promotion? Okay. Alright.
Anyway, I am quite busy tonight, so you can go. Until tomorrow, Grim.
As we should. Oh, I love the sound of money entering my bank account.
What ho!
What
How
the
can me
heck?
humble and not at all adventurous self assist you today?
What is this, sir? What do you got going on in your back here? Whoa, a seriously terror-inducing visage. Besides, tentacles are extremely useful and practical. What is this? A coin? The thing which usually makes the largest portion of any berry. Listen, I wanted that eraser. Give it back. Put all the money in here. Uh-oh. Just do your job. All right. Galaxy Brain is the unluckiest person in Cosmopolis City, cursed because of awful actions in their previous life. Body found crushed under an avalanche of bottles. There were so many. Crow News. The Dragonhead Gallery hosts wooden sculptures. Unexpected tornado destroys mansion of a wealthy ex-banker. Well deserved. Morning, Grim. Good, you are paying attention after all. We cannot allow workers to doze off or become complacent. Else mistakes may sneak into the workflow pipeline. Quote for the day, 2 humans have to die. Spare any humans with science backgrounds. I hope you are enjoying the routine. Fate. That's not bad. Carrie Haven, age 32, botanist. Gardening is Carrie's favorite pastime and also their line of work. They enjoy growing edible exotic plants and experimenting with different recipes. They are also an expert in natural poisons. Interesting. Go ahead and put Carrie over there. Zara? I don't know. Age 38, asteroid hunter. What begun as constant stargazing as a child turned into a career in astronomy. Zara's main goal is to find asteroids that could potentially hit the planet and alert the asteroid destroyer unit in the military. We got Glory. When still in their early 20s, Glory harbored some edgy and extreme views on society and the world in general up until the point that they grew up and calmed down, readjusting their interests of societal issues to gain greater knowledge of history and structures that affect our lives. Renee teaches, she's 27 and teaches languages and literary criticism to high schoolers. An arduous task, all things considered. They have an interest in education science with the aim to upgrade the teaching methods of other teachers, as many of the old timers are not up to date with modern approaches. So you're a science teacher. Great. You just make my life so much easier. A butcher. You ain't got nothing to do with science. Sayori, age 38, project manager, manages a big software development project at Glamazon. Although they have zero idea how software development works, their uncle, the CEO, sees a bright future ahead of them. Well, you have nothing to do with science. Dang, 38, terrible, tragic. We got Chadwick here. Never thought they'd have a stomach for chopping up meat. Turns out the trick was to disassociate and have sharp knives. They tend to be slightly hasty and wasteful when handling their product. On the weekends, Chadwick does a street circus act that focuses on knife juggling. Not anymore, you don't. Tragic. Hear that ominous music? That's for you. Alright. Technically speaking, this is science. So we'll let you live because you are a science teacher. We'll let you live, Zara. And let's see here. We're gonna let these two live. Even though you shouldn't, Carrie, because you freaking are an expert in natural poisons, nothing helpful to anybody. Just get out of here. Go ahead.
What a day, Grim. What a day. Let us go over your conduct first.
Please do.
Good. I see the correct amount of profiles. Today seems to be in order.
At least I did something right.
Anyway, Grim,
Whew.
5 days you've been with us.
was
How does it
concerned.
feel to make the difficult choices?
I'm sorry, sir. Can I just say that you just talk very slow and I keep talking over you? I'm so sorry. How does it feel to make the difficult choices? I didn't like it at first. I've grown to enjoy it. Man, a job like any other. Honestly, I feel like I'm not killing enough people. I crave more. I still feel awful about every choice. Every moment is living hell. I hate this job. Let's go with the first.
Ah, I told you one would get used to it. At least, I hope I told you. Corporate motivation and all that.
Uh-huh.
But think of the humans. Do you think our office is the appropriate way to deal with them?
I mean, I don't know anybody else who deals with them, so absolutely.
Your certainty soothes me. Ours is the tradition, and those should not ever change. For that is the meaning of a tradition, yes?
Yes.
This control over all the lives, unbeknownst to the humans. Do you not consider it unethical to make the choices you make?
But you hand out the rules and make me do the choices. Can't worry too much if this is what has to be done. I'm not happy about the situation, no. I guess this one.
It gladdens me to hear you do not bother yourself with unnecessary concerns. The office is perennial and venerated. Eons we have spent designing the appropriate methods and strategies. We know what we are doing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I do apologize for taking up so much of your time. Before you go, are there any questions you would like to ask me?
Oh, we get to ask you questions. Let's see here. I haven't noticed any children or anything. I'm gonna ask that. Thank goodness
the
though.
children. They are a special case, for a different set of departments to deal with. You will not find any yourself.
Right, okay, good to know.
Anything else?
Right, animals. What about animals?
Absolutely. All living beings have to be processed after the end. No escape.
Okay.
Even plants.
Why?
Yes, there is a department for plants. Do not ask about the plant department.
I want to know.
Anything else?
Not really. I'm good. Let's not waste any more time.
It has been enlightening. I bid you a good night. See you tomorrow.
I'm gonna ask too many questions. Take up your time. We're gonna try this one more time. Please.
Have ye seen such deals
What?
before? 'Tis ye who plunders me.
A looking glass gazing ultimately deep into the abyss of the abyssal depths of the underworld. It reflects everything, well, mostly just you. A perfect sized toy gerbil made out of rubber. Autumn falls, to be worn for celebrations during the gloomiest time of the year. It really brings out the eyes. Those deep, soulless, empty, dark eyes. Clothing. Widget. Oh, this stuff is interesting. I should just got the cactus. Oh, it was raining over. Put my doubloons in here. Whoa, that's a lot. Uh-oh. Death calls. Me too. Welcome to our history, a new series on the structures behind the shifts and changes of societies. Gardner barely survives accidental self-poisoning. See what I'm talking about? Doing way too much. It's raining knives. Witness this grisly knife juggling accident. That's crazy. They went out that way. It's accidental. Higher educational standards help bring peaceful solutions to simmering conflicts. Local scoop. Our small town prodigy moves to the city. We say reach for the stars. And in modern health, scientists are very close to figuring out how to counter a dangerous pathogen. Tech Bros. Check out these awesome personal jetpacks. And again, Grown News. Big asteroid alert. It's coming right for us. Crazy. Morning Rim. We seem to be on the precipice of dark times. I may have warned you that this job could have some harsh moments. Today is that day. Quota for the day. A total of 6 humans have to die. At least 2 humans aged 35 or younger have to die. Any humans with a medical background have to die. This is very serious. Hold up. So 6 people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, there's 8 people here. 6 people have to die. 2 need to at least be 35 or younger within the 6. And any people with a medical background have to die. Why? I'm gonna call you Tam, age 31, an astronaut. Inspired by playing Space Intruder a lot as a kid, Tam decided to join the Earth Defense Unit as an astronaut. A dangerous asteroid has been located for the first time after their training, and they must now land on its surface to blow it up. I'll keep you alive. You seem important. Let's see, Patty. Age 76, retired. Patty grew up on a farm outside the city. Post-graduation, they decided to pursue a music career, becoming a respected songwriter. After surviving a stroke, their fingers don't work too well, and they feel their mind slipping away bit by bit every day. They're hoping for a way out before it's too late. We're gonna call you Les. Age 82, retired. Les feels old and tired. They lived a good enough life as they see it, and would like to get on with it already, to see whatever lies behind the veil, so to speak, or doesn't. They don't really care either way, as long as death finally gets around to them. Is what y'all wanted to go! Over the past 15 years, Ye has spent every day working in a windowless concrete bunker, testing various vaccines in order to eradicate some of the deadliest diseases in the world. That's medical. That's 3. So now we got 46, 82, 76. Those are our old people. Now we need 2 younger people. A neurosurgeon. I already looked over here and I just saw that. You gotta go, buddy. You're 32, so you count as one of the younger ones. Prison warden. Let's see here. Annabelle, 20, student, has devoted themselves. Okay, 2 are somewhat related. They also enjoy painting. Mostly nudes, computer programming, and volleyball. Reggie, age 32. Reggie graduated from clown school a long time ago, but the search for a paying clown gig has been unfruitful. They keep making balloon animals in their tiny apartment in the fear of losing the finesse. They also stay in character 24/7, which some people might find creepy. How old are you? 32? Those are the 2 young ones. I don't know. I'm sad. Reggie, I'm sorry. I just don't like the vibe that you're giving me. You're medical. You go. Y'all want to die, so y'all can go. And yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and prison warden. We're gonna call you Ishigami. Has been working at prisons for so long that in their eyes, nobody is innocent. People are either criminals or victims, soon to become criminals. Lately, they've started promoting the use of 24/7 surveillance systems with enormous privacy violation implications. This isn't a medical, so he's good. He can live. It's not medical. He's good. That's not medical. We'll keep these 2 alive. She wants to do something with herself. She's 20, young. She's alright. Keep them 2 alive. Everybody else is dead. Okay? You are technically a medical. You're in the medical field. So please stop. I'm distracting myself. Let's get to work. You wanna go? Alright. This is a lot. You lived a good life. Rest in peace. Neurosurgeon. You know, I didn't even read yours actually. I just saw neurosurgeon. Ewald, a child prodigy, has been performing brain surgery since the age of 18. They're well established as a medical professional in academia and in practice. Herbal is addicted to adrenaline and is known for taking great personal risks. Alright, Ishigami, it was nice knowing you, buddy. And Reggie, I am so sorry, Mr. Clown Man. You have a nice one. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So tragic. Let's see if we follow protocol. 6 humans have to die. There's 6 right here. And 2 humans need to be age 35 or younger. We got Reggie, and we also have Ewald. All right. This is great. All of everything was done though.
Ah, Grim. It looks to be a rough day out there.
Yes.
New recruits often falter during dark time.
Did I?
Yet you seem to have performed adequately.
Oh, well.
How do you feel after such a day?
I was built for dark times. There was a lot to do, but I worked it all. Yeah, I like that one. Bad. I did what I had to do doesn't mean I like it.
Good, good. We have to do what is necessary, even if we do not fully understand why.
I guess.
Let us hope these days do not continue. Any idea what happened?
Right, don't you know what happened? You're in charge after all. Some sort of medical calamity maybe, like an epidemic. Beats me. A day like any other day. Don't really care, death is death. I know it was bad, that's what matters. Let's go with this.
Interesting. An insightful streak may yet rattle inside that skull of yours. Off you go now, Grim. Good night.
If you say so. Do we get 300? Oh, we are on a roll.
Good patron.
The eraser!
Your service.
Gimme, I want this.
Avast! This tale is beyond reproach. We were sailing the high seas when we found a shipwreck full of these off the coast of the wild wakes.
Wow.
It has power to erase even the most dreadful of mistakes. Used it to erase one of my risky love letters. And you know what? Never heard from the love interest again.
Man.
Amazing little thing.
I just like how you just told Sandra, I'm like, well, that's it. Thanks. Oh, well. Technically, I didn't look. Oh, that's artificial vibration, which traveled through. Okay. No, thank you. Ooh. Oh, I guess we can look at it tomorrow. It's our package. Ooh. Hey, got the eraser. Uh-oh. Almost forgot about death calls. What is astrophysics all about anyway? Let Annabelle teach you. Immunologist dead as epidemic hits hardest at those trying to combat it. Cosmopolis citizens dies in fatal crash after tragic jetpack malfunction. Research for experimental surgical cure for epilepsy halted due to grant withdrawal. Welcome to the end of the road. Oh no! Let's be at peace. Big asteroid successfully blown up. Astronauts return unscathed. Fracking linked to earthquakes. New research confirms. That's terrible. Grim mail. You're not wrong. Okay, see if we can clean up the mess from yesterday. That might give you the boost you need. Do not forget, you may leave troubles behind, but new ones always lie ahead. A quota for the day. 2 humans have to die. Spare humans who seem helpful against the troubles. Keep vigilant. Fate. Alright, we got Iwa, age 33, a nurse. Iwa works as a nurse in the intensive care unit, making sure the patients don't suffer more than they have to. Iwa is also a big advocate for euthanasia. Sometimes they feel so bad for the patient, they give them the gift of death in an act of mercy without really consulting them. We got Eli, age 37, is a grave robber. What? When people started burying their loved ones together with their valuables, Eli started digging. The belief that possessions could somehow be taken to the afterlife seemed very silly to Eli. They call themselves a tomb diver. Nadir, age 58, state official. Nadir is the embodiment of a ruthless politician willing to do anything to gain and maintain power. Be it treachery, deception, and even murder, they're willing to manipulate and destroy even those they consider friends. Alright. Get over there. Forklift. Okay, we got Luigi, age 36, forklift operator. Luigi is a revolutionary, a radical hero of the people, the ultimate underdog, vanguard of change, beloved by all. They love cruising around in their forklift at high speeds, which, considering the forklift, is not very fast. What a piggy bank. Ooh, can I put my money in there? That's going to take forever. Is it getting chubby? Chunk of the oink baby. Oh. Did it make a child? What? I lost what I was doing. Oh, these are the last ones. We have Kiana, 19. Cut purse. Kiana enjoys being a mischievous thief. When not snatching small, largely frivolous items, they sing loudly at every single person they meet. They found this to be the best way of solving problems. You're a bad person as well. Oh boy. We got Rajesh, age 32, oil fracker. Rajesh is in the fracking industry for the money. And no cries from environmentalists. They make them rethink. They are determined to rise on the career ladder and become the boss of the fracking firm someday. You can go over there, buddy. I can't really do nothing. Out of all these three, who's the worst? I feel like you're just a terrible person. We can't have you walking around on the street, buddy. You can't be walking around on the street. Now between these two, is a mischievous thief. Maybe justice will do her and then the cops will get her or something. You're still young, you can change. You think it's okay, I guess. You shouldn't be in anybody's business. So I guess we'll keep one alive, I guess. Put my phone down, please. I like how my phone is just always at 99%. I mean, 66%.
Welcome, Grim. It is the end of the week. Your performance review draws near. How do you think you have been doing?
Crushing it. Profiles come in and I send them out. Clockwork. At this point.
Interesting. Yes, your answer has been recorded for the psych eval. Now then, before the assessment, let us look over your daily conduct. I see the required profiles are all here. Excellent. This bodes well for the evaluation. I guess it is time to get started.
I'm ready.
Now, where did I put those papers? Ah, here we go. Right. Looking at these stats, the numbers say your conduct over the 7 days has been most excellent.
Oh, yes.
I am, sincerely, surprised and pleased by your display of loyalty.
Of course.
So much so that the office has deemed you fit for a raise.
We got a raise. Oh, even more money. I don't really do this for the money, you know. Thank you.
Oh, do not thank me, Grim. We are just getting started. Speaking of, the raise also comes with a prize. The office is proud to present you with an award of excellence. Display it proudly on your workstation.
Will do. It's aggressive. sarcastic freaking claps.
Do not let this cloud your judgment.
Judgmental,
You still
bruh.
have much to learn and many rules to follow.
This has been hard. More rules?
One gets used to them, if in the right mindset. Fret not. As such, your 7-day evaluation period has concluded. You have passed.
Yeah.
That is all. Until tomorrow, Grim.
That's crazy. It's 400. Freaking pig. We got the bar. I'm gonna check Mortimer real quick.
Need ye cures for ailments or a trinket to ward off a curse?
Nah. This is cool though. Alright. That was a 7-day period in death and taxes. How the heck do I get out of this game? Oh. Well, anyways, yeah. That was Death and Taxes. We will be playing this game again, so stay tuned for more episodes. For sure. For sure. I'll even make a playlist for it, so it has its own little series going on. So, with that being said, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next episode. Bye! Have a great one.